Not bad. Have it again. A couple minutes will be. What's up, Bob? See you later. If we don't see you tomorrow, have fun at the show Sunday. What's up, Brady? Stragglers, get out of the show. Holy. A lot of talking for not spending a lot of money. Almost there, guys. I'm sorry. Got a bum rush. Had a bum. All right, finally, what's going on? Hope everyone's having a good night. I will start with some whatever these things are, blasters. Well, Lincoln. I got Lincoln tonight, not Landon. Lincoln tonight, not Landon. You guys should all thank Lincoln. He's had to sacrifice going to the skating rink to open up boxes for us. He's making a huge sacrifice on his personal life to open packs. Huge personal sacrifice. Just ask him how huge the personal sacrifice is. Halfway through this thing, he might just keel over. If he does, we'll miss him. Let's see what's in a blaster. Wyatt Langford. Yogi Berra. Hope you guys are all having a good Friday. Everyone good? Everything's safe? One thing I will not miss about this product are all the things you got to roll off afterward. I think it's fine. Yamamoto. A lot. And I'm very lazy. I don't know if you guys know that, but I'm very lazy. Dan the man. Oh, there's a green. First green. It's crazy. We did the whole break yesterday, and then Net finds more of the variations. That was cool. That's in India. Wilyer Abreu. Wilyer John Burton. Pemberton. So Brady, how's the eyeball popping business? I was thinking about it, Brady. You should come up with a catchphrase. And I think your catchphrase should be "sock it to me," you know, because eyeball socket or socket. Yeah, that socket to me that works better than socket you. I tried. It doesn't work. There's always two of them. The eyeball sockets. Oh, geez, overdoing the over-under. Okay. You know what? I can get it. Over-under. So we hit the over-under yesterday. How aggressive do we want to be? Yeah, I think over-under on the autos 3.5. Ooh, that's a good one. Look at Garrick. Garrick has picked out our over-unders for the day, and they are excellent. Over-under 3.5 autos and 1.5 cartoons. Now we're going to say 2.5 of either cartoons or the bat. We're going aggressive. We're going to say 2.5. So you can do the cartoon, you can do the bat. That's excellent, Garrick. Excellent. Three and a half autos and 2.5. We probably won't know until tomorrow if we actually hit in the other ones because I'll miss them. Rodon Green. So that can have one. But Annette will catch him. Oh, look at that. Bicentennial Yariel Rodriguez. You're real. Huh? Cool. How do we pop a fuse on that side? Sean Ewell. Shanuel. Jam Wow. Martha Washington. Jam Wow. Went down and set up the show. Played around with the front room a little bit more just so we can see where we want to be at with tables and everything. We can actually theoretically add one more table to the show. I don't think we will, but 60 is a good number. We'll stick with 60. Francisco. Why do you got to have 61? 61. 61 is a prime number. Most of the ones are, aren't they? 21's not. 11 is. 31, 41,
31 is
51, 61, 71, 80. Yeah, I guess the only one that is not a prime number is 21. Are any of the other ones prime numbers? Why the hell am I thinking about prime numbers? That's the dumb thing about this. So where are we at in the second round in the football draft? Anything interesting happen? No Shador yet, apparently. That Shador is still out there, but you know what? A lot of really good quarterbacks we're taking later. You know. Debbie. Or Morby. Ooh, what is that? that's something different. Yeah, that's something. Oh, that's a relic. No, it's numbered relic. It is something different. Chris Bryant. What the heck number is that? Is that number 1? Is that number 4? Is that number 7? No, 7 would probably have a line through it. What number is that? Is that a 1?
1. Or a 7. No.
Is that a 1? So number 1 out of 99. I think. 7 would have a little line through it. I guess that could be a 4. I don't know. Whatever it is. Be better if it was an auto. That's all I'm saying. Albert Suarez. Jose Caballero. So Bob, why do you suppose Bryant is all over Heritage? I don't know. Maybe he's signing cheap because he sucks. Too much pomp in the NFL draft. Get rid of the pomp. Let's just get to it. Paul Skeens. Let's get the picks going, you know? So since we're gone Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're not going to be able to get into not Heritage High. What's up, Steve? Topps Chrome Black until Wednesday. So we'll sell listings and break on Wednesday for Topps Chrome Black. That is an SP. Image variation for Julio. So don't panic. We will not technically, we will be back Tuesday night. So I'll try to sit down and work it all up then. What time do we get back? Cade Povich. Hold on one sec. Let me see. Where's my phone? So we are flying back.
Say hi.
What's up, girl? At your daughter. Have you up on my lap. Since we're not in a huge rush, is there anybody in a bum rush? If you're in a bum rush, I'm sorry. Or if I will have time. We might have time. I'm trying to figure this out to see if we think we might have time. They eat. So we'll be back here at 4:25. Might have a shot. Have a shot. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll try to do the pricing when we're in Atlanta, just so we can get ahead of the game. We'll see. Why does traveling stink? A relic, Ezekiel Tovar. Flying out of St. Louis is not the best, I gotta be honest. Yeah, Atlanta is massive. Jose Siri. They like you. Bryce Miller, whoever that is. Stuck in Dallas. Well, we're flying out Sunday morning, so that should be okay. And then we're flying back Tuesday midday, so I imagine that should be okay. But you never know. I get stuck. The shop, if you're local, we will be closed on Tuesday. I will post something so everyone knows. Boo. Willie Adames. Oh, this is a duel. This is a duel. That's kind of cool. Why isn't he in a Giants uniform? He should be in a Giants uniform. Kind of sucks right now, to be honest with you. Again. Let's be. Tops Industry Conference. Going down to kiss the ring, get our Tops tramp stamps, you know, that kind of stuff. Masataka Yoshida out of 76. I think that's a requirement this year is you have to get a Tops tramp stamp in order to have an account. So. Scott Hockford volunteered to meet us there and get one. So he's really taking one for the team. In return, I told Scott he can have the Reds in any one break he picks for the entire year. So, nice guy. Is it past 8 o'clock? P.T. Barnum. Hey, Freeman. What's that?
What time is that for SGC?
9:30.
Albert.
Albert.
9:30.
Maybe we'll come back with some cool stuff. Bradley Blaylock. We're going down, and part of this is we get to sit in on all kinds of very informative, I'm sure, meetings on how to run our shops and how to decorate our shops and how to do things the Fanatics way and stuff like that. Pete Crow Armstrong. So that'll be fun. I hear. But louder. Tecumseh. I almost said Tecumseh, and then I thought that wasn't right. Tecumseh. Gabriel, you know. O'Neill Cruz, bicentennial. For 23. What's the jersey? Wonder if there's a close Jollibee in Atlanta. Next, Jollibee. Okay, like. Jollibee, it's a Filipino fast food. Pretty good. Chicken Joy, yeah, they have burgers. They have Filipino spaghetti, those kind of things. It's really good. Steve went to Chicago. Steve Wang there. Wong, either way. And he brought us 2 buckets of chicken back from Chicago. I think was one. Jason says, step 1, develop and chat bot and don't talk to the customers. What am I missing? Oh, at the TOPS conference? Yeah, it could be. Could be. Mike. Like that guy. Mikey the fish. No, so ours are, and we'll have to dig them out. We're no Jollibee's in Atlanta. Thought Atlanta was suspect. No. So we're doing store redesign playbook. We're doing Fanatic Collect Pro Tips, trick, and pending improvements. Securing the hobby, theft prevention and fraud awareness. Staff training and performance management. Leveling up your shop's social content. Huh? You have to go to these things. You really don't need any of that. Brooks Lee, Ida B. Well. Paul Skeens. Oh, nice. Black border. Bobichette. Web. Chapman. Well, it's their game, right? It's their world. So all you can do is either, we're going up. They're going to feed us the whole time. We're going up Sunday morning. The industry conference starts Sunday evening. And then we'll, I don't think Stram has anything. Oh, that's one for sure. Is that an image variation? Image variation for Dylan Cruz. Very nice. I'm happy if I'm the Nationals. Could be. Could be. I hear all these guys complain. A lot of shop owners talk to each other, and all I ever hear everybody do is complain and complain and complain. Then, you know, my thing for them is, don't, what are you doing it for then? If you hate it so much, don't do it. I make jokes about things because I think it's fun to make jokes about things, but I understand, you know, what's going on here, and it's their world, and if I'm going to play in their world, I got to do certain things, right? I mean, you know, nobody's asking me to compromise my value system. I mean, you know, if we get to that point where someone's telling me I can't, you know, have my faith, or, you know what I'm saying? Well, then I just walk away. We go do something else. But it's their game, and they don't mince words about it being their game, and we are expected to do certain things, and do them or don't. You know what I'm saying? And do I like everything? I don't like everything, but I don't like everything of anything. So, you know, Jackson Merrill. But we're a top 10% shop. I can't complain about, I don't have any complaints. We get a lot of product, you know, we do what we're asked to do. Feel better than working for somebody else. Bob Boos. There's a lot of shops who have done themselves in from being, you know, being dumb. Nothing's ever perfect though, right? I don't care what job you do, nothing's ever perfect. But I will say, there hasn't been any bad. There hasn't been any bad. Yeah, we still have ours. Yeah, we still have ours. We used to do lots of giveaways with all that stuff we got back from the industry conference, but and quit mentioning other breakers in my room, Jason. That's against the rules. I'll send Bob to get you. Bob, write down Jason. I'll give you his address. Let's see what happens. I mean, we used to do those kind of things. I mean, it's kind of toned back a little bit, and the shop has changed a lot of the way that we handle things. You know, because a lot of the focus has to be, hey, more shop. You know what I'm saying? So, kind of is what it is. But we'll see. You never know. Lord knows I'm never against giving stuff away and doing stuff for people. But then, you know, unlike a lot of other breakers, we also aren't jamming people up on price. So that affects sometimes my decision process. I don't think we're going to get away from there. We're going to be there doing our thing, meetings, and, you know, talking to people. So I don't know that we're going to get actually out of the conference. And I will go talk to some of the powers that be. I have some questions. Parides out of 99, and they're always pretty decent. That's a good one, Jason. I like that. The you know, I will still say 100%. We are, as far as breakers go, we are still in the catbird seat. This is for those of you who don't do a lot of other breaking, or I know there's several people who tell me they don't do any breaking at all. We really are a rare bird. It is rare that a group, especially of our size, sells out breaks as quickly as we do, as frequently as we do. And we don't push like we used to push. We used to push very hard. Um, so this is really, and again, I'll say this is a pretty cool card. I'll say it and mean it. This is a pretty exceptional. This is a pretty exceptional breaking group. Um, big picture. It's pretty exceptional breaking group. Oh, look at that. There's one. We're gonna make that. This one's gonna count. Spaghetti. So there's the name variation nickname. There's a lot of them out there who I won't. That's all I'll say. It's an exceptional group. This is a very exceptional group. Nikki Lopez. Hey, look at that. Ozzy and Ronald. It's kind of neat. And if we ever got to the point where we were actually going to start breaking football and basketball and things like that, it would be a much different atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like the blue. I wish they would do. I wish there was more. There were more autos. I would like to see a floor of 6. I think would be good. If we had 6 autos every break for this kind of a product, that's a good place to be. That's the only thing that I think I would do different is, big burger. Ah, jeez. High numbers loaded. I didn't know I had a couple of cases back in the back still. What can you do? Maybe. We'll see what happens later on. We got to get past Bowman and everything else. We got a pretty good stack of Bowman. I mean, honestly, and the truth is, I don't complain that much because we do get a lot. We get more than we are a top 10% store, and that's yeah, 76. 76 was the first collection I ever bought. Chris was a collection of 76 and 77s, and I was so happy to have them. Ooh, Bobby color. 50. We really do get a lot. We do get a lot. Jackie. So this will go to the Dodgers. Mike Yastrzemski. But you can't have everything, right? We're never gonna get everything we want out of everything. It's just not gonna happen. It's part of the fun of why we do this. Hey, look at that. We got a bicentennial for Leon. Got an auto. First one, Mason Miller. And full-size Jose Altuve card. Pretty awesome. Yeah. Hunter. Helen Keller. Bob's first girlfriend was Helen Keller, I think. Wasn't it, Bob? He didn't know it, but Bob did. Oh, Hoppy. Or Jordan Walker. Cardinals did mess that kid up. Trade him. Trade him. Neto. Clayton Kershaw. Somebody's telling me Kershaw was pitching in the minors somewhere around here and got lit up pretty heavy by Jack Caglione from the Kansas City. Apparently Kershaw looked awful. They say. I don't know what the... Johnny Bench. Oh, look at that society. Okie. Can't come up here, girl. Not be up here. Arrow. Variation. Work on this. to work on the one side of his. Abreu, black. Middle mark. Come on, autos. Just Verlander. Peyton Randolph. I don't know. Bob, who is Peyton Randolph? You guys probably knew each other, didn't you? Jeff Hoffman. Never. Bob's not a good communicator. He struggles. President of the First Continental Congress. Wow. That is way deep information. I had no clue. Did you have to look that up, Steve, or did you know that? Again. Curtis Mead. Did you really? Man, that's good. I'm impressed. Steve is a fountain of knowledge. I have never heard of him. What the hey? So we got a relic and an auto in the same box. Adele Amador for the Rockies. Is this right? Relic and auto for the Rockies. Very nice. We shall take it. We shall take it. Oh, now you answer. Garrick, you wanted that one? Good. Glad we hit it for you. Frederick Douglass. J.D. Martinez. A.D. Martinez. Spencer Spaghetti. Oh, you better watch out. Someone's. Why are you upside down, Max Meyer? Oh, bro, you can't come up here.
Come here.
Josh Smith is a licensed. On G. Gonna happen. Giants should part ways with Lamont Wade. He is terrible. Verlander. F. Scott Fitzgerald. Bob, you knew him too, didn't you? F. Scott. Fitzgerald, right? Scott. Scott. It does look like an SP image. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Randy Johnson. Young Hoo Lee. 2. Fish. No. You. All right, hands. Are suddenly starting to not work here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After this, we'll have half a case left. Oh. Romo's kid. Ooh. Last couple of days have been pretty good for little side quest deal and stuff. Malott. Marcel Ozuna. Ryan Mountcastle. Stack bump, stack bump. Take. That was in the wrong stack. We sleeve a lot of stuff. Uh-oh, 76. Brent Rooker. 76. Okay. Well. And then a Willie Adames. This is a single, and then we had a double. Single and a dual. Willie Adamies. Timberland. We just seen 2 more autos. James Gordon Bennett Sr., inventor of modern newspaper. Okay. Dave, you know that guy? Never heard of him either. Brett Lauder. Brett Lauder. Please trade me. Let's look on his face. Please trade me. Please. Anywhere. Trade me to the Padres. I don't care. Why? Why? Robin Yount. Oh, hey. Nice Ernie Banks. White. We are at the halfway point. At the halfway point, we have 2 autos. Paul Skeens, I like that. I should know how he's pitching, but I don't. What the hell is that dog doing? Anna Nicole? What the hell's that dog doing? She's on the table. Why are you on the table, Bean? I hear things falling all over the place. Donovan Solano out of 150. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I don't know if I've seen that card. I mean, I'm certain I have. Shocked. Bukai, that'd be a good auto. Was it Heritage High that we hit a big Mookie auto? Or was it Series 1? Can't remember. Must have been Series 1. Ostrowski. I don't think he was in Heritage High. Can't remember. I can't remember. Bob Forsch. Bad pitch. Zach Wheeler, former Giant. Kirby. I don't think so. Don't think so. So I, to be honest with you, I can't remember. No Brewers autos. Who are you looking for? Man. Jake Homeworth. We need another box that has a patch and an auto. Now we know where we were missing that from the other day. Yeah, from Wednesday. We had that one box that was missing a hit. Well, now we know where it was. Either a patch or an auto. Cyrus McCormick. McCormick's, they're like spices and junk, aren't they? They're right, like gravies and stuff like that. Thanks. I don't know who you are. You guys can. Kierstad. The Ducks. Greg Maddux really was a fantastic pitcher. Not picture, pitcher. He was very good. I think you could make a real argument that he is the best pitcher of the modern era. Goodman Juan Soto. Dwight Gooden's going to be at a show coming up here locally. If you're a Dwight Gooden fan, come to St. Louis, get an auto. Jeez. Okay, oh, I went the other way. In that spot. That's the last card of this. That was Adley Rutschman on the bottom. Mar. Two autos. Two autos. Yeah, Maddox was he's a good pitcher, not picture. I don't know why I keep saying picture. I'm getting ready to stroke out. If I stroke out, somebody come finish the break. Yeah, look at that. Black border Grant McRae. It was not up with the Giants. I'm glad we hit it for you. Ricky. Machado and Darvish. Zuna. Will Warren. One is. Have they, anybody watching the draft, have they taken any more quarterbacks? Who the 49ers taking that? Take,
Back.
oh, look at that.
Linebacker.
They taking that look. Sandy. Oh no, Kevin. Kevin. They're taking all defense. Brady Singer. Dark blue. Or actually. Carnegie. Bob's favorite player. So we need one auto. 3 quarterbacks. Who was the third quarterback? Cowboys should have drafted Shador. What? The hell's a center back? Cornerback? Center back works too, I guess, you know. Yeah, DB. Well, the defensive backfield, so you're either a cornerback or a safety. Or bind. Hey, there's a what do you call those? Bat flip, bat flip. Who'd they take? Weird. I think people are being dumb for Shador's worried about Rosarena. Things that aren't there, phantoms. Travis. AFK. Where's my John Wayne cut sig? Very selfish product. Wing cut. We need one more or something else, because we had the nickname, we had the bat flip thing, and we need the something else. Good luck. Whatever the other thing is. What the hell's going on here now? Here? All right, we got one more box, guys. You guys want to mojo that last box? Salvador Perez, last box mojo. Richard Henry Lee. Never heard of him either. Richard Henry Lee. You related to the General Lee? Not the car, I mean, you know, the dude. Kind of weird to be related to a car like that. Steve? Oh, look at that, Brendan Rogers. That is 70s. A Yamamoto. Refractor thingy. Say refractor, I don't know, do they? They do. They all say refractor? You don't say refractor. They do. Well, right here at the end, I have learned something. Gray Lipscomb. Robin Yount. I don't know why I don't even need. Michael. Yeah, maybe I won't. See when we get solar. Anthony Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo. Tanner. Sorry. Need to yawn in the break. Yasmani Grandal. Odell's playing decent baseball. Mackenzie Gore. Gabriel. White. Oh, and then White. Brooks Baldwin. Luis Castillo. I already have split. Two. For Malott. Let's have another match auto. Auto. Can't you get like triple autos in here? Daniel Boone. The Disney character. Corbine Carrill. What? Evidently, I missed one, so we have hit our 3. If in fact I did miss one. Two ball. I missed one. We all knew it was going to happen. I could pretend like I wasn't gonna. I was gonna. We having a relic or an auto in this one? Once you start looking at them, you can see. Yeah. Come on, we got 2 more stacks here to get 1 auto. Shouldn't be that hard. We hit 1 over. Raphael. Fish. Bart. Boo. Boo. Come on, we need a auto and a relic. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Getting a couple of presidents. Shortstop is jumping up. These only have variations. Got to be some kind of tough hit. That's nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very. Wow. Benjamin Franklin was like the fourth president, right? Fifth. Seventh. Am I wrong, Steve? Yeah. Jacob Young. He invented electricity during his presidency. But see, I'm like Larvel Blanks. Feet. Singer. Ooh. Getting Willie Mays Rainbow. All right, guys, last stack mojo. You need to pull out an auto. So everybody, you need to get in touch with the baseball force. Get us an auto. Someone is watching right now as the baseball force flowing through them. Either that or you have to pee, but one of those two happening right now. So we need to use that, you know, pertinent. Francisco Lindo. I'm not sure these need. Trying to have a change part right here at the end. Yeah, everybody's better at baseball than Lamont Wade, let's be honest. For Lamont to be somewhere else. Uh-oh. Image variation. Who'd they take? Running back. I don't think Shador's getting drafted. I have to go play in the CFL. Henry Ford, not Harry Ford. Harry Ford for somebody else, that Seattle or something. Kobe Yo. Yeah, but that shouldn't mean anything. So what? Lots of people bomb interviews. They're worried about his daddy, and they need not to be. Can the kid play or not? I think he can play. 76. Roger and Cody. Ah, are they in the second round still? Okay. Oh, geez, he still hasn't. Yeah, some kids don't interview well. I think he's going to be a decent quarterback. Ah, well. Benintendi out of 50. Lips home. Kobe Mayo, look at that. Bicentennial. Ref Snyder. All right. Lighting is. What a pain in the butt these things. Kansas City. Oh. Bay. Yankees. So Brady has 2 of these. Astros and the Yankees. All right, first thing I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna run down the recap, and then I'll random the rest off. We have 3 that have to be. Ref Snyder Refractor Kobe Bicentennial out of 293. Benintendi out of 50. Clubhouse Collection. Refractor Rob Lesky. Jackson Churio is an image variation. I don't know that these, so I'm going to just set 50th for Larvel Blanks. Be fairly tough to hit. I don't recall seeing that. Dylan. Relic of Acuna. Bart Refractor. Rafaela 150. Blue ball is the cartoon. Weathers Refractor. Baldwin Refractor. Robin there. Try not to. Lipscomb Bicentennial. Yamamoto Refractor. Brendan Rodgers out of 76. Salvador Perez Relic. Rosarena 99. Suzuki. That flip. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. One take a second. Fat flip. Cal. Here. Kevin. Autograph. Matsui. Fractor. Addix. Aaron Duran Relic. Kirby Refractor. Porsche 50th. Solano out of 150. Billy Relic. Brent Rooker out of 76. Curtis Mead Relic. Mount Castle Refractor. Dylan Cruz Blue. That's Devers Refractor. Randy Johnson. Josh Smith Bicentennial. Okay. Arrighetti Refractor. Dale Amador Auto. Paul Skeens. Wilyer Abreu Black. Tatis is an variation. Saki Blue Sparkle, I guess. Mason Miller Auto. Pedro Leon. Bicentennial. Bobby Wood out of 150. Bellinger Refractor. Profar Refractor. Profar. Dual Relic. Acuna. Nausea. Lopez refractor. Spaghetti, the nickel variation. Out of blue. Paredes 99. Stanton refractor. Bob Moose 50th. Jackson Merrill. Relic. The relics are actually pretty good. They're game used. Barrios refractor. Dylan Cruz image variation. Grant Holmes refractor. O'Neill Cruz bicentennial. Blaylock refractor. Yoshida out of 76. Dual relic. Bryce Miller refractor. Ezekiel Tovar relic. Julio Rodriguez is an image variation. Good names on the image variations. Caballero refractor. Chris Bryant, it's either 1 or 4 out of 90. Relic. Jackson Holiday silver. Rodriguez bicentennial. All right, you set these three up. Quick. Astros. It'll take me a minute, guys. So if you're leaving before I get done with this, appreciate you guys as always. Like I said, we'll kind of figure out Tuesday on Tuesday when we get back from the industry conference on how we're going to handle Topps Chrome Black. And yes, we are breaking. Five. Get like. So what we're doing, if you haven't been through one of these before, anytime we have to random something off like this, it's done based on the price you pay for your team. So that way, whoever spent more has a better chance of winning. All right, so when we get up, this will be the first one. Biggio and Biggio. This will be the second one. This will be the third one. But we'll talk through them. Okay, here we go with the first. So the Royals get the first one with Kevin Biggio. Biggio. Next one up is Bobby Witt, Vlad Jr., and Aaron Judge. So the Yankees have their favorite. 4, 5, 7. Oh, the Royals won that. 1-2 the Royals and Bobby Witt. Last one is Roger and Cody Clement. Yankees, Phillies. Eight. Phillies one. Probably should because it was the father-son. All right, guys, appreciate you. If you're local, maybe I'll see you tomorrow at the show. If you're not local, like I said, we'll talk next week about what we're going to do. So I appreciate you guys as always. Sorry that didn't finish as strong as we wanted it to. I was hoping we would get another case like last. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Let me know if I can do anything for you. I'll talk to you.